Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. And next matchup is a bantamweight banger between Jaqueline Cavalcanti versus Nora Cornolle. Alright, let's talk Jaqueline, who's stepping into this fight as a slight favorite at minus 195, rocking a solid 7-1 record. Now, I know we just broke her down a few weeks ago, so instead of making you sit through another breakdown, I'll just throw that video up for you. But hey, spoiler alert, she's still a beast. We've got Jaqueline Cavalcanti standing 5 foot 8 inches tall. She is a striking savant with a record of 6-1. She made her UFC debut against Zara Farn and took home a decision win, showing off footwork that would make a ballroom dancer jealous. She's a counter-striker who can fight moving backward and has a right hand that's as sharp as a lawyer's closing argument. Cavalcanti isn't one to rush in. She's more about managing distance, keeping opponents at arm's length and making them miss until they wish they'd never signed the contract. So, next up we've got Nora Wonder Cornolle. She's entering this bout as a slight underdog at minus 155 with an 8-1 record. Now don't let that underdog tag fool you. This woman has kicked more people unconscious than a faulty mule at a rodeo. With 6 knockouts under her belt, she's a powerful kickboxer who isn't just here to win, she's here to rearrange faces. She's already 2-0 in the UFC, and in both of those fights, she basically told the grapplers, yeah, you can take me down, but I'm getting back up. And when I do, it's going to hurt. In her debut, Jocelyn Edwards thought she had the upper hand with a takedown, but Nora got back to her feet and proceeded to hand out punishment like Oprah giving away cars. Except instead of cars, it was pain. Then, in her second fight, she leveled up like a Pokemon, showing improved takedown defense against experienced grappler Melissa Mullen before finishing her off with a knee to the body. Nora's not shy about throwing knees and elbows in the clinch. If you so much as give her an inch, she's going to take a mile and leave you wondering where that mile went. She's also got a highlight reel full of head kicks, leg kicks, and body kicks. Basically, if it can be kicked, Nora will kick it. Your head, your legs, your soul, you name it. And let's not forget, she's still young in her MMA career, showing improvement between every fight. Her pace is relentless, and she's all about forward pressure with plenty of output. The only thing holding her back? Cardio. It's not terrible, but let's just say she's more of a sprinter than a marathon runner. She slows down a bit in later rounds, but even when she's tired, she's still throwing heat like a microwave on full blast. So, who's taking home the W? Well, it's tricky. We've backed Jaqueline before, and she's come through like a reliable pizza delivery. Always on time, always gets the job done. Jaqueline is more of a point fighter. She's not out here looking for the knockout, she's looking to rack up the scorecards while staying out of harm's way. I can see her dancing around, avoiding the big shots from Nora and sneaking in her own strikes to build a lead on the cards. She's likely to take the first 2 rounds, but let's be real. After all that bouncing and dodging, her legs might be on fire by the 3rd round, and that's when things could get interesting. Official pick? I'm going with Jaqueline Cavalcanti by decision. Why? Well, if Josiane Nunez, who applies pressure like a dentist trying to get a stubborn molar out, couldn't find the magic shot to put Jaqueline away, I don't see Nora catching her enough times to win on points. And here's the kicker, pun intended. Neither of these two are looking to grapple. But Nora does train with Leon Edwards, and we've all seen how those fighters from that gym sometimes sneak in a little grappling surprise. So who knows? Maybe Nora pulls a switcheroo on us and turns into a wrestler for the night, but for now, I'm sticking with Jaqueline. Her striking defense is like a brick wall, hard to break through, and by the time Nora figures it out, the fight will likely be over. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.